What's up, guys? It's October 3rd, 2010. This is One Question a Day, and I am Pete Moss. Today, to me, I have a hysterically funny question, and you'll see what I'm getting to with the question part of it. Did you know that in several states, and I'm going to list them, it is illegal to have oral sex? In Arizona, Florida, Idaho, Kansas, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Mississippi, Georgia, North and South Carolina, Oklahoma, Oregon, Rhode Island, Utah, and Washington, D.C. It is illegal to have oral sex. That's pretty weird. Actually, I found this by typing in, "Is oral sex illegal?" Because I'd heard some things over the years that it was. So my question is what kind of crazy laws do you have? Because when I pulled that up, I found all kinds of crazy stuff about animals having sex on certain days and certain places. And in Georgia, if you get caught having, in the state of Georgia, if you get caught having oral or anal sex, you must spend a minimum of 1 year and a maximum of 20 years in prison. 1 year in prison for a blowjob. Wow, that'd have to be some kind of blowjob. So anyway, today's question is, what state do you live in, or country even, and what kind of crazy sex laws do you have? I just found out tonight that it's illegal in North Carolina for oral sex. I'm going to try to break the law later, but we'll see how that works out. Also, just for a little inside, there are several states that a man's not allowed to show an erection in his pants. Now, sometimes somebody might mistake what's floating around in my pants for an erection. I'm just saying. But in Arizona, Florida, Idaho, Indiana, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Nebraska, Nevada, New York, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, South Dakota, Tennessee, Utah, and Vermont, if your dick's hard, you better hide it, because you're going to get arrested for it. So, pretty crazy one question of the day. What are the crazy sex laws where you live? What is the craziest one? So far, doing prison time for anal sex or oral sex that's just really crazy. Really, that's like the most insane thing I've ever heard possibly. So, like I said, if you live everywhere, all over the country, tell me some crazy laws where you live at. I'm really disappointed in North Carolina's oral sex laws. I'm going to contact my congressman tomorrow. Yes, we're definitely going to have to see if we can get some petitions going around in North Carolina to get that changed. Also, some other little crazy things. In the District of Columbia, Washington, D.C., if you're having sex, you must be face-to-face to someone. I didn't know that. Interesting. There's some other things. In Missouri, sexually deviant behavior between people of the same sex is classified as a Class A misdemeanor. There, hold on, I'll scroll down. In Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, it's against the law to have sex with a truck driver and a toll booth. In Nevada, it's illegal to have sex without a condom. In Willowdale, Oregon, it is against the law for a husband to talk dirty in his wife's ear during sex. You've got to be kidding me. How are you getting these women off there? Alright, so you see the idea of what I'm working with here. I'm clicking back over to my camera. There's some crazy sex laws in all the different states, but I will give it up. California, number one. They're pretty fucking liberal on everything. I think pretty much anything goes in California. And you can smoke weed legally before you do it. It's like the greatest place on earth. This is One Question a Day. I'm Pete Moss. Don't break no laws tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.